Today I've got a bunch of packages that I am really excited about cracking open. And one of the characters inside, if you're actually, I believe it's this box here, was over $500 that I've wanted for my collection for years. But before we crack open anything, I do have to let you guys know that the video is sponsored by Whatnot. Even if they didn't sponsor the videos though, I am on there all the time picking up new figures, like actually these two here that I got from Marketplace just a little while ago. I hadn't shown them off before, so I figured today would be a great time to talk about them. With the brand new Jurassic World coming out later this year, I was doing some digging around and found this one here for the 30th anniversary of Jurassic Park. It's actually the T-Rex, which was normally exclusive to Walmart, but it's in that amber color, and I love how it looks. It's just so unique compared to all of the other dinosaurs. And that's why I love going on Whatnot so much, because this one released, let me see the year here, 2023, but I never saw it in stores. So to be able to find it on Whatnot for a pretty good deal, I think I paid like, I want to say 25, maybe 30 bucks. You can't really complain about it. And then this one here, it is a green Velociraptor, normally exclusive to Box Lunch, and I knew I had to have it as well because it's also kind of translucent, similar to this T-Rex here. Both of them are just so amazing, and I am so glad that I got them. Also, this Velociraptor here at the time was the only one on Whatnot, so it's crazy how rare some of these characters are that you can just find kind of on the app. And so if you guys want to check out Whatnot for yourself, it's a place where you can buy, sell, and even auction off your own collectibles. And I definitely recommend going through my link in the description down below so that way you can get $15 off your first purchase. Maybe you want to pick up some new dinosaur figures or anything collectible related. It doesn't have to be a pop. So seriously though, if you want to check it out, link in the description. And now let's get into these boxes, and I think we'll start with this one here because I'm hearing something extra inside and I gotta find out what that is. Oh, I know what it is. I ordered this a little while ago from Slapshot Pops, and I'm pretty excited about this one too. I have a couple favorite people to buy from on Whatnot. If you guys don't know, Slapshot Pops actually has their own YouTube channel, which I definitely recommend checking out. So anyways, let me show you the one that I grabbed from them because this really is a cool one that I was just, again, never able to find because here in Canada, we don't have Target, so when I do go to them, it's not that often. And anyways, let me see if I can get this one out of the protector because I've been trying to collect every single Bullseye Pop, and this is a set that I definitely needed to work on, and check it out. It's one of the turtle versions of them. You can also actually get chase versions of this character too, but I just wanted any of them for the collection to start it off because I was like, you know what? There's 4 of them. Let me at least get one. And from what I can remember, I believe the chase for this one would have been Donatello. Then the other one was the Raphael and Mikey. I think so. But anyways, let's take a look at this one here. Oh my gosh, it is just so cool. I love that they actually have the Target basket in this, as well as the skateboard and the tiny little Leo on top. They gave it so much detail. It's got to be one of my favorite Bullseye Pops because it is just so perfect. And I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this, but if you look in from the top, you can actually see Bullseye's feet standing inside the basket. They didn't just like cut it off halfway. And from what I remember, all of these released in 2024, so not that long ago. And now this next box here is actually coming in from Evasive Studios. It has nothing to do with Funko, but I had to open it up with you guys because I know a lot of you would really enjoy it. And I've got to show you this because it's kind of crazy that I got them. If you guys don't know, PopMart, they did a collaboration a little while ago with the Monsters and One Piece. And well, they only went to Asia specifically for a little while. Now I believe they've released in North America. But at the time, they were really tough to get. And while I was on Evasive Studios stream, they were actually selling a couple of the boxes. So I know what's inside, but I'm not going to tell you guys. We'll make it a mystery for at least you. This is actually so exciting because I cannot wait to crack into these guys. I want to see what they look like in person. Oh, and this is nice. They actually closed them back up, and there's post-it notes on top to tell you what's what. I'm not going to look at those, and I guess we'll do them together so at least I don't know which one is in which box. Alrighty, now before we get too far into this here, if you guys want to check out what it is looking like, there it is, and then that's all of the different characters you can get. Like seriously, there is a lot of them. And I remember the ones that I got, but some of my favorites from the set, just to let you know, are Chopper, of course. I really like Frankie, Brooke, Monkey D. Luffy, and of course, I would have loved to have gotten... Okay, I'm going to spoil this. I didn't get the secret, okay? But I would have loved to have got it because it's a Gear 5 Luffy. So anyways, everybody, let's just open this thing up and find out who is inside of, well, this one here. Alrighty, everybody, for the first one, it looks like this is Nami. Oh yeah, I totally remember getting this one. And I believe every single one of these comes with a coin base to make sure they stand. Oh, and she also has like a bit of a, oh, I forget what it's called. Is it a bit of a wand? You know what I mean. That is actually a really cool figure when you put everything together. And if you guys want to check out the cards, they look like wanted posters. How fun. Now, let's get into box number 2, and we'll see what is going on here. Alrighty, this is, oh, I know who it is. I'm pretty sure it is Sabo. I believe so. Look at that. There we go, everybody. Pretty cool. And of course, if you guys want to check out that wanted poster, there it is. Like, honestly, guys, these are so fun. And I'm glad that they're bringing them to North America as well. And that you can pick them up on Whatnot. Because, again, these are super rare and they sold out so quickly online. And now, let's see. What do we have in this third one here? Is it the other one? Okay, yes, it is different. I forgot about this. But look at this guy. Oh, my gosh. Yes, Jimbei looks so amazing. Oh, and you don't even need the stand. Does he come with one? He does, that's nice. I didn't know about that for sure, but it is cool that they included one because, of course, if he didn't have one, it would be weird. It would ruin the continuity. Oh, but that's funny. The base is a little bit different where it's actually like his shoes just kind of like slot into it, but it still works well, and I love the face on that. It is just so funny how it looks. And, of course, if you guys want to check out the wanted poster for him, it's, again, a pretty good one. Alrighty, let's see what is up next here. And I don't know if this is a double. No, it is not. But it is the one that I got the double for. So we won't have to do 2 of them. But yeah, check this out. It is Frankie. Oh, I love the sunglasses as well as the way he stands. Does he stand all right? He's a little top heavy. But does he come with a base? Yeah, of course. This is honestly just such a cool collab for PopMart to do because they really do look amazing. And if you're a fan of the monsters, but you know, don't want one of those like fluffy keychains, this is a cool way to pick them up. And yes, I've got to show you the Frankie wanted poster. There it is. And now let's find out which one of these 2 is going to be the second Frankie, because like I said, I did end up getting 2 of him, and it could be this here. Let's see. Is it? Ooh, I don't know yet. No. Ooh. No. You know what, everybody? Maybe I was wrong. I think I ended up getting a double of Sabo, not Frankie. So we'll have to check that last one. Oh, no. Wait, I remember. I had this wrong. I got 2 doubles. So, Noah, if you're watching, well, you've got a Sabo and Frankie coming your way. You know what's funny? As I was opening this one up, I remembered that I was like, wait a second. I thought I only got 4 different ones. Well, anyways, everybody, that is what we ended up with. And I think it's a pretty great start to my One Piece Labubu collection. Well, I say Labubu, monsters. I mean, Labubu's in here somewhere, but you know what I'm talking about. Now, everybody, getting back into Pops. This one here is a really crazy one that I ordered a little while ago from my buddy Chris over at Savage Pops. And the reason that I got this one here is because, like I said at the beginning, it's a character that I've wanted for a long time, and it was kind of pricey. But he has grails all the time, so if that's something you're interested in, I definitely recommend checking him out. I think he goes live every Sunday and Monday. It's a really fun time, even just to hang out and chat and check out some cool collectibles, but I definitely recommend picking something up if you're looking for something cool. But anyways, everybody, let me check this out, because I have never, and I repeat, ever seen this one in person before. So let's see how it is looking. Ooh, this is exciting. Alrighty, we are taking the paper off. Oh, ho, 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 ho. This is, oh, this is so crazy. Okay, everybody, this is it in the bubble wrap. You might be able to see it a little bit already. Alrighty, let me get this bubble wrap off and we will check this out together. Oh, wow, this is crazy. Limited to 400 pieces, everybody. It is, are you ready for this? The Freddy Flux. And some of you guys are probably like, what the heck is this? Well, everybody, let me tell you a little bit of a story here. And this is why I was just so excited about it, because it released at Fun Days back in, I believe, 2017. It was a hard one to get because it was a giveaway that you got if you went to, of course, Fun Days back in 2017. And it was kind of like Daft Punk themed. Or at least these Freddys seemed very Daft Punk to me. They look kind of similar with the masks. And there was actually a cool thing because there was 4 different sections that you could sit in while you're at the Party of of course, and on the back, you could see all 4 different ones that each area got. It was also one of the first times they had ever done a full black Funko Pop box, and with a lot of these here, they get kind of like, you know, a little bit of whitening around the edges from people opening them up, but this one here doesn't really have any of that. And so that's why I am so excited about having this in the collection. Like, take a look at that out of the protector. It is crazy. And now I think you guys know, in Top Pops fashion, we of course have to open this up to see what it is looking like on the inside, because even though it's so limited, I've got to check it out. Oh, wow. Oh, and I didn't know this actually. On the front of it, there's actually like a bit of a, like, you know, like a visor or something holding the word Funko in there. Oh, and you would have never been able to see this unless you took it out. So look at that, everybody. It says Funko on the front, and I wanted this one because it's so weird. It doesn't actually have a Funko Pop face. And then check this out, everybody. When you turn it around, it actually has wires in the back of his head. And if you look a little lower, like a Funko crown on the jacket. It's just such a crazy figure, and that's what I'm talking about with Whatnot. You can find some amazing, rare, and random things. And by the way, they don't have to be expensive. It's just I know that this is one that I've been on the hunt for a long time. You can find cool figures for literally $10 to $15 like I did with those Jurassic ones that I showed you earlier. But seriously though, everybody, this is just so amazing. So thank you to Savage Pops for having cool figures like this, because otherwise I wouldn't have them in the collection. And anyways, everybody, I think that is pretty much gonna do it for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you guys want to check out again Whatnot for yourself, you can definitely go through my link in the description down below. Oh, there we go. If you guys want to check it out, because honestly, getting $15 off your first purchase, you can't complain. But seriously though, hope you guys have a great one. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.